Welcome to Studio D in the Gaylord College of Journalism and Mass Communication on the campus of the University of Oklahoma. This is SoonerSports Pad.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to SoonerSports Pad right here in Studio D in the Gaylord College of Journalism and Mass Communication. I'm host Matthew Fresquez alongside Tim O'Donnell and Lauren Lorenzo Nevitt. Guys,
all right.
It's great to be here with you.
Oh, it's great, and that crowd just fires me up. Every time they get fired up, I get fired up. Thank you.
And speaking of the audience, we have members of the OU wrestling team here today, so thanks for being with there, guys.
If you look at them wrong, they're going to put you in the ground. That's just how it is. They're that good. All right, coming up, we have current OU student and U.S. gymnast Jake Dalton. He's going to join us right here in Studio D.
And later on, we'll go deeper into the leadership of the captain of the men's gymnastics team, Dylan Akers.
And in face-off, how far can Matt Obersee extend his hitting streak? Me and Lauren are going to debate that in face-off.
So, guys, we have a lot of great stuff coming up, but we start right now with women's basketball in the NCAA tournament, making a lot of noise. And after beating the Chippewas, yes, the Chippewas, by 5 points in the first round, Tim, they went up against number 3 seed UCLA in round number 2.
And Aaron Ellenberg was on fire, 8 of 20, 27 points. She was really the catalyst that led the Sooners over the Bruins.
Well, like they say, shooters got to shoot. Oklahoma rolls 85-72. And, Lauren, that would put them in the Sweet 16.
And, you know, not many people thought that the women's basketball team would make it to the Sweet 16, even past the first round.
Yeah, injuries really was the story of this season for the Sooners. Ultimately, would be their demise.
Yeah, and like you said, Sunday, Oklahoma City against Tennessee. 9 minutes in, Morgan Hook goes down.
And like I said, story of the season for the Sooners. Final nail in the coffin. They had no playmakers left. Hook was on the bench. It was all down from there.
Well, that paired with shooting 30% from the field as opposed to the Vols 43%. The Sooners would drop this one, officially ending their season. After the UCLA game, head coach Sherry Cole talked about the perseverance her team showed all season.
Special season, a special group of kids. They have just persevered, and they really put themselves in a position to deserve something good. They played their tails off tonight. Effort, energy, emotion, confidence, all those things put together at the perfect point in time. We're just so excited to be going back to Oklahoma City. We got a long night ahead of us, plenty of time to prepare for them. Till the sun comes up, though, we're going to love every minute of this one.
Well, and the women's basketball season is over. Another season is over, but on a higher note, for Kendrick Maple, who becomes the first Sooner wrestler in 8 years to win an individual national championship. He defeated Mitchell Porton of Edenbro to take home the 141-pound title. He's one of 5 wrestlers this year to go undefeated. This is the 66th individual national championship in the program's history, and the second national championship already for OU this season. T. Brooks took home an individual championship in the shot put in track and field, so great start to 2013 for the Sooners.
Definitely good for Kendrick Maple. And Sooner baseball is making their way into Big 12 play, and they're not doing too shabby. They're ranked number 1 in the Big 12. Oklahoma has already swept TCU, and last weekend they won 2 out of 3 against Kansas. Saturday's loss to the Jayhawks ended OU's 13-game winning streak, but not all was bad. Jonathan Gray and Dylan Overton have been having outstanding performances. They've been throwing gems. Gray threw a complete game against the Jayhawks with 12 strikeouts, tying its career high, and only gave up 1 run on 2 hits. And don't forget about Matt Obersee. Last Thursday, he broke Marty Neff's 1991 hit streak school record when he blasted a hit in his 28th straight game. And it just happened to be a home run in the first inning of the series opener against Kansas. This hit was huge. It went past the trees and hit a shed. Obersee continued his hitting streak throughout the weekend and is now at 30 straight games.
30.
And he's halfway there to breaking the all-time record. Oklahoma is now 5-1 in Big 12 play. Welcome back to SoonerSports Pad. I'm Lauren Nevitt. Only 3 years ago, Caleb Bushyhead helped lead the Sooners to the College World Series. Now, Bushyhead is back, but he's helping out his old squad in a different kind of way. For Caleb Bushyhead, the dirt of Eldale Mitchell is home. But this season, he's looking at the diamond from a different point of view.
I've only seen the athlete side of it, and it was great, and now I'm getting a whole new perspective.
The Los Angeles Angels drafted Bushyhead last June. After playing summer ball in Orem, Utah for their Pioneer League club, he decided it was time to hang up the cleats and return back to school in the fall. Bushyhead thought he was completely walking away from baseball, but the opportunity to do color commentary put him right back in the game.
The next thing I knew, I was filling out my contract and paperwork to get it done, and here I am doing it, and I'm enjoying it.
While playing 4 years and 202 games for the Sooners, Bushyhead became no stranger to the media.
I dropped that sport in a hurry. I got out of there.
Once a very vocal player, today's Sooners feel that broadcasting is right up his alley.
You know, Bushyhead's a great guy and a great speaker. You know, he's pretty entertaining on the mic, so I think he's doing a good job, and I think all the fans like him.
Those are your best friend right there. Keep you afloat in your average, and I mean, it helps the Sooners right here too. Now,
you know what? I haven't got to hear him, but I keep, you know, of course, I'm one of those Twitter guys, and I keep hearing all the, you know, good things people are saying. So knowing Caleb, he's never been a loss for words.
Leaving a game his whole life revolved around, Bushyhead thought the transition might be hard. Now with his new gig, he's still a part of the baseball world, and he's even found a potential career path.
I mean, people keep telling me I'm good. I don't know if they're just being friendly and saying, hey, you did a good job, when in reality they don't want to just say, God, you're terrible. I'm not going to listen to that. But, I mean, I'm enjoying it, and if the opportunity arose to stay in it, then, yeah, I would love to do it.
But for now, he's just happy he can keep an eye out over his old stomping grounds. Bushyhead graduated from OU in December with a degree in communication. In addition to calling the games, he's also working with event operations at Lloyd Noble Center. And we'll have more baseball news for you when we interview Matt Oversee. Back to you, Jessica.
Well, Jelon, first of all, just thank you for joining us here on SoonerSports Pad.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for having me.
Of course, anytime. Now, now on Saturday, you guys, you know, tough loss to Oklahoma State, but, you know, you guys were up in Stillwater. They're a ranked team. What can you guys take, though, from this loss? You guys played them to the wire.
Well, we can take, we shot the ball pretty well, like 62% in the second half. Thing we need to take away is that take care of the ball a lot better. We played good. A lot of people stepped up. Sam stepped up when we really needed him to, and he had a big game. Just keep playing hard. I think main thing was about scoring, and we actually scored the ball pretty well with Buddy's absence, but we still need him.
Now, you talk about Buddy's absence, obviously a big blow to this team. Everyone's kind of had to step into new roles. How has your role grown on this team since he went down?
Just being more aggressive. That's the main thing was being aggressive offensively and defensively. We really don't have a lot of depth that we used to have. We have a few people that are doing a medical red shirt. James Ferchilla, you know, y'all see him on the bench. You know, the air guitar. No, but we still gonna push. We're still working hard, harder than ever, and we just waiting to make the tournament.
Now, Wednesday, you guys are heading down to Lubbock, taking on Texas Tech. Now, how big is that game coming up?
Oh, we treat every game just as big as if we were playing Kansas. So no matter who we're playing Texas Tech at Texas Tech. Last year they went there and lost, so we had to go there and keep our record going.
Now, you went to high school with the Baylor forward Isaiah Austin. His team comes in here on Saturday. What's it like going up against him? You guys get competitive?
Oh, all the time. We Temple Run. We are very competitive on Temple Run. Halo, Mortal Kombat, anything, any game we're competitive about. So coming here, and I already beat him once, and then I beat him in high school. So I have 2 wins. He has 2 wins because he won district, but nobody really cares about district.
Nobody remembers district.
It's all about the playoffs, and we knocked him out the playoffs, and then we beat him at Baylor. So I had to beat him one more time. So it's 3-2.
Okay. Now you actually got an offer from Texas Tech. What made you choose OU over Texas Tech?
Well, the distance. Norman it's far away from home, but it's also close enough, and my grandmother liked it, so I liked it.
Your parents got it.
Now, you're from Dallas. You come up to Oklahoma, so you probably grew up watching the Dallas Mavericks. Now you come here, you see the Oklahoma City Thunder. So there's a Mavs-Thunder rivalry a little bit. Who do you take in the Mavs-Thunder?
The Lakers.
The Lakers? Okay. He doesn't even go Houston.
No, I'll take the Lakers.
San Antonio, he's like,
Who won the Lakers? Kobe?
Of course.
Kobe Bryant?
We are Lakers fanatics in my house.
Why? Why are you a Laker fanatic?
Well, I grew up in L.A. before I moved to Texas, and my grandmother, that's all she knows is Kobe. Buddy, I told Coach my roommate needs to be a Kobe lover, so Buddy was my roommate, and we just sit in front of the TV and scream at it.
Okay, so then really quick, a lot of people have been debating LeBron, Kobe, MJ or Kobe. Who do you take?
I take MJ, but Kobe's right there. I mean,
Kobe's right there. Better than LeBron?
Yeah.
I'm just asking. I'm not supporting my opinion.
I mean, no offense to LeBron, but you know, I'm just a Kobe lover.